This hat, I didn't look in the mirror when I put this hat on, but it looks ridiculous. So, although it was a prop and I was going to use it, I think I'm going to have to take it off. Of course, because I'm sitting indoors. So, wearing a hat indoors, not necessary. And I'd have a far better hat if I was at Perth Stadium, which I'm not going to be able to because I was thinking about going tomorrow. I'm always a bit of a superstitious person. I like to go on the third day. But it doesn't look like there's going to be a third day. The Australians have absolutely come out of the gate swinging in this outrageous turnaround, and they've got half an hour. They're going to dust this off. I think there was 33 runs required with what would be, 3 and a bit days. That's with 9 wickets. The pace was wicket after wicket after wicket after wicket after wicket. And then it's just, there's that little hint of Australia. And, I think it's worthwhile anyway because those Poms, they had me by the balls. And really, speaking like this, no matter how much of a fucking good Hugh Grant impersonation I try and do, if I go back to fucking England, they're going to call me an Aussie no matter what I fucking do. All right, so I called this Angels in the Outfield. Now, I don't normally drink at all. It says here, get the facts at drinkwise.org.au. That's the proponent I am. Drink wise, which what does that mean? It means don't drink, in my case, unless there's only half an hour left and the Aussies are about to fucking turf these fucking Poms all over the fucking Perth Stadium and go back and have a few of these. I know Ricky Ponting's there, so he's going to lead the charge in downing a few. And look, I'm sure he's a lot more responsible at drinking than he used to be. But for me, it's just the one, and I like to keep it that way. But I will enjoy it responsibly. It's my favourite beer. It's a mid-strength from our own Fremantle port here. And I'll enjoy every drop of this as I watch the Australians inevitably win this one today. So all the best to the rest of the states on their on their chance to watch this. I suggest you get down there or you watch it on the telly. Watch it on 7, despite me giving Kerry Stokes a bunch of shit. They are the best. It's an absolutely professional job that they're doing. It's a really good job, really top class. Makes me proud to be Australian, makes me proud to be West Australian, makes me proud to be an unofficial journalist for the West Australian and for 7 West. And if you've got, if you don't think that's what I am, you should look at my bike. It has a little 7 West thing on it. So I'm clearly that. They just owe me some money. They haven't paid me yet, which is, I don't want to speak ill of the boss, but, you got to pay your people. You got to pay your fucking journos. You got to pay your contributors. And, you owe me a few bob, mate. So looks like you can fucking, you're not short a few quid. So a couple of bucks my way might be a good idea. Anyway, I better get back. They might have already done it. But, yeah, at the end of the day, I guess I'm always Australian, always fucking cheer for the green and gold, for the baggy green. And maybe it's about time. Angels in the Outfield, if you don't know, is a reference to an American baseball film with the guy that's on Back to the Future and Doc Brown. I've forgotten his name, and that annoys the shit out of me. It's no offense. Absolutely amazing actor. He's on Wednesday. He's on The Addams Family. He's on there's lots of films. Can't get there. I apologise. But I think if there's one thing I've shown everyone here is that maybe we need to invoke some of that American spirit that they're very good at into our sports that we play here and into the histories and customs and the passion and of these sports. And, let's bring a bit of Hollywood magic to that. Maybe we could do it at our own little Perth fucking, studio there that Roger Cook's bought off Temu for while he was maybe 6 or 7 of these down. I'm going to buy a film thing. I'm going to buy a racetrack. He maybe needs to lay off these, mate. One is enough. or interchange. Have one beer from Little Creatures and then have a Coke from Coca-Cola and then maybe have some water. You know what I mean? Then you won't have all this buyer's remorse as you keep buying things that you can't afford. Like the hay shed, you know. My mum does the same thing. Every time she's in hospital on the psychiatric meds, you know, that your father probably recommended her, she buys all this shit from Temu and it gets delivered, you know, and I've got to fucking deal with it. And now everyone in Western Australia knows the same feeling. So don't ever forget, drink wise, okay? Don't drink to excess. You will definitely regret it.